he came up to us, but it was like we were in a group, we're all just drinking, whatever. And he was with this like entourage in the corner though, so like no one was talking to him. Everyone was like scared, and I was like, you guys are weird. Like he's just a guy. And then like I was gonna go up to him and talk to him, just like introduce myself. But then like everyone's like, no, don't do it. And I was like, okay, whatever. So he comes around the corner and then he like cheers us.
Members, we are back, Noir's show, with the one and only greatest host of all time, JX. And I got a crazy, amazing guest. First of all, I want to say thank you for pulling up today. That's the first thing. But I got a guest with me today. I got the actress, the model, whatever she wants to name herself. I got Ariana with me today. Ariana.
Hi, welcome. Thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you for being here. I have you as a model and actress. Like,
you can call it that.
I could call it that. Honestly, I was kind of confused trying to figure out what it was, but like it's one of those where I seen it and I'm like, well, this girl does everything. So like
I do quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's different categories of things.
Yeah. You wanna like tell me like what like I guess tell me your categories. Yeah, like
I do modeling, acting professionally. I work for a magazine in university, as you know how we met.
Okay.
So
yeah.
It's like all those avenues of things. Yeah.
Okay. And how did you like? What did you first start doing?
Acting.
Acting, actually.
Yeah, when I was younger.
Ocean Room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
I did my research.
There you go.
How did you get the Ocean Room? How did that happen? Like, cause getting into acting is.
It's hard.
It's hard, yeah.
I was at this like banquet event with my family, and TVO Kids was hosting like auditions.
TVO Kids?
Yeah, for
gosh.
everyone to audition, and they were like testing kids, and they did like a little role play of them, and I basically did great, and they got me in. So. Yeah.
How old?
3.
3.
I was 3 years old.
Damn. And you've been in that, like, the Ocean Room for how long?
That was, like, 26 episodes. And then from there, like, I did a bunch of acting from, like, ages 3 to, like, probably, like, 13.
Damn.
Okay. And then I took a
3
break.
to 13?
Yeah. Yeah, I did a bunch. And then I took a break, and then I got back into it seriously, like, probably, like, the last 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
How was the, like, how was the acting, like the acting lifestyle? As a kid, too, like, you're basically, like,
So TVO Kids was like reality TV. So like we didn't have too much of a script, but we had to follow orders because we were 3. Like what would we know at 3? So yeah, it was okay. You meet really cool people though doing acting. Yeah.
Did people like at school like they're like, yo, that's Ariana from Ocean Room?
When I was younger, yeah. I grew up in like Vaughan area in Richmond Hill. So like I went to like a school. It was a public school, and like everyone knew who I was there because of my acting. Yeah. So like, people would stop me, but I was so young, so like I barely remember. Damn. But there was like little bits of people who would come up to me. Yeah.
And you said from 3 to 13, like in between that, like was it straight Ocean Room? Or like...
No, it was Ocean Room, and then I did a documentary. It was like almost like a thriller, and it was true crime. Yeah. It was in the theaters. It's called I Didn't Do It.
Actually?
Yeah. Okay. I was the main character, Brooke Sutton.
You were main character?
Yeah.
You guys tap into that, please. What's going on? Like,
it was on Apple TV as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you can watch it on there if you want to watch.
What other watch that? What other series? Just that or?
No, I did what else did I do? I did some commercials that were in the theaters, Aero Furniture commercials.
Okay.
I did a billboard for a women's helpline. I did Shoppers Drug Mart commercials and stuff like that, like little things throughout there, yeah.
That's cool. And then you said, my fault, you said 3 to 13 and then you took a break.
Yeah.
Why'd you take a break?
I was in competitive dance and gymnastics. So I was doing that. I was being normal. Like so just being a normal kid.
You do everything.
Yeah, randomness. Like a lot of side quests.
A lot of side quests.
Yeah.
And then you said like normal kid activities. Is that kind of like something that like for actors, I know like when you're a kid, you're acting straight. It's probably not the same like gravity as acting in the States, but like it's still acting, you know? Yeah. So like, is it one of those where it's like you just need to take a break sometimes?
Like, kind of. Like I wanted to focus on like my dance and gymnastics because I loved it at the time. And my mom and dad, like, they also wanted me to, like, chill a bit because I was doing a lot of work. So, like, and I was young. Like, it's good experience, like, good money, but, like, at the same time, it's, like, they wanted me to chill. You know, be a kid. Like, still dance, like, school, too. Like, I'm in school. I was elementary school, so, like, I had to focus, too. Like, I can't.
Yeah. So, you're a student, too, as of right now.
Sorry?
You're a student, too, as of right now.
Yeah, at York.
You do everything.
Yeah, at York.
Do you still do gymnastics as of right now?
No. No, I stopped that when I was in like grade 8. So I broke my arm.
Ugh.
Yeah, big scar. It's crazy. Yeah.
Any other sports?
I did soccer, but like I think everyone did soccer. Like,
I didn't do soccer.
You didn't do soccer?
Nah.
You were left out. Everyone did soccer when they were a kid, I swear.
Nah, I was a basketball player. Okay, I lied. I did soccer, but then I like transitioned.
You did soccer.
Yeah, I did
Thank
soccer.
you.
So.
Everyone did soccer.
But like,
it's like a trial sport.
It's a good trial sport
have
too.
to.
It's a great.
It's like a rite of passage when you're a kid. Like you have to do soccer.
It is. Honestly, soccer's an amazing sport. I'm trying to tap in that, but let's not talk about soccer. How did you said like you started acting? I guess that's kind of how your journey began.
Mm-hmm.
And then right now you're like, what are you more focused on in regards to like
everything.
So
it's like a lot of stuff's happening. Yeah.
I guess the better question is like, what are you doing right now that is like, I guess standing out? I guess I would say like your Instagram. I literally was just talking to you about it. Like you started posting a lot like the past few years.
Yeah.
Like what have you been doing the past few years? How was that journey? Like, what did you start the past few years?
Do you want me to tell you where I started like blowing up more, like in my industry, like getting more gigs?
Yeah, the past few years, like the whole storyline.
Okay, so I stopped and I got back into it, like I said, and then this summer was when everything really like built up for me. I made so many connections. I got myself invited to I go to private events, VIP events, like all of that stuff, like because I've built a lot of connections from Toronto Fashion Week. That's what you were talking to me about earlier.
Yeah.
And from there, a lot of people started noticing me in the industry because there is like a bunch of designers, photographers, different people like who are higher ups. So they started noticing me and they started inviting me to things. Then I started talking to people. Then I started doing runway shows. And it kind of built up from there. I did like one with Toronto Fashion Network, and it's like a bunch of models come together for a designer, and they just like rock their show. And I started building up from there. And then I already had some connections in the industry from before, like Diogo Snow. He does like...
I've seen him on your page. That's what I remember.
Diogo Snow. He does like collaborations with... His brother does it with like Justin Bieber's nephew and niece. And like there's... I think it's like a whole like group of people. It's like the Art Gang World. I don't know if you know
which
what
word?
Is. It's called Art Gang World.
I'm not
it's
sure.
his brand. It's his brands.
Okay,
and it's like a bunch of people like are involved.
I've seen his brand on your page too. So you're really helping him.
Yeah.
Even though you're helping him. So
yeah. I mean, I hope so. Yeah. But I walked his runway show there, and there was like a bunch of different people like Sean Desmond, Carl Wolf.
Okay.
Yeah, like those types of people, Max Jamali, and from there that got me a lot of exposure actually because it was a really high profile show.
Yeah.
There was like an interviews going on backstage. You know, it was like a Cybertruck that he painted.
Okay.
And like it lifted up, and then the models walked through.
Oh, that's tough.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I think there's like 400 people there.
And so you do runway too?
Yeah.
I think you.
Yeah. It was really cool.
Did you start doing runway off of? When did you start modeling? I guess that's the main thing.
Modeling and acting like went hand in hand. Yeah, like when I was 3. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know some models. Like I did modeling.
Oh, you did?
I'm members. Okay. I did modeling.
Okay, so he's a model.
I can model right now too.
You could.
Yeah, tap me in. Like,
I got you.
No, I did modeling, and I was never able to tap into the acting side, just because of honestly, I thought it was like if you do modeling, you do modeling. If you do acting, you do acting. So
honestly, it's like a mix of both.
It's a mix of both.
Yeah, you can choose not to. Like you can choose to just do modeling or choose to just do acting. But I already was in acting, so I was like, why not model too?
True. What do you prefer?
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
What do you prefer?
Acting.
Acting?
It's so much fun. Yeah, like, it's so fun. Like the whole vibe of like meeting a cast and like having a whole setup and like you like portraying a character. Like it's fun. It's really fun.
So I'm gonna say right now, if you had to join a casting of a current movie, which movie would you join, and why?
Like,
and you're the lead role.
Can it be like a past movie?
It could be a past movie. Yeah, any movie.
Jennifer's Body with Megan Fox as the main character.
Okay.
That was
why?
such a good. It's just like she goes from being like a sweet innocent girl to being like a psychopath. like she has to have a lot of acting skills for that. Like and she portrays it so well. Like I would love to tap into that role. Like it's very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta tap in. I don't even know that movie.
Like the emotions an actor goes through, like insane.
It is insane.
You're portraying a different person.
Yeah,
it messes with your brain too.
It does. I heard a lot of stories that it messes with your brain. And like, what if you act like someone like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, he apparently got like
Yeah, I'm never watching that. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to see people eating. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're never gonna catch me seeing any cannibalism movie, or any like nah.
I watched like 2 episodes and I was done.
There's like 4, no?
Yeah, I watched half and I was done. I was like, okay, it's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
And the fact that the guy looks exactly like him, nah.
It's creepy.
I can't even fathom to see like what's like going on in the show. Like, is he? Yeah, I don't even want to know the answer. Actually, it's cool. Name a few brands that you've worked for. Name a few brands that you work for. Yeah, other than like what you mentioned, Arcane.
Arcane World. Kylie Jenner's Drink Glow brand.
I was gonna say you should have brought a drink today. You should have brought that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. How's that? How'd you get into working with Kylie Jenner's Drink Glow?
So, basically, I followed their page, and then I got their attention. They DM'd me, and then I signed a contract with them.
Just like that.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I just kind of talked to them about what I do, and then they were like, "Oh, we really like you and your style, whatever." And then I just signed a contract, and I work with them.
Damn, that's fire.
Yeah, it's a really good drink. Like, I'm serious.
Is it?
Like, not even just because I'm sponsored. Like, it's actually a good drink.
Is it like a pre-workout? Like, what is it?
Yeah, like it's like an energy drink.
It's like an energy drink.
Yeah, but it's really caffeinated, but no sugar.
No sugar.
Yeah, it's good.
They don't sell that in Toronto, no?
Yeah, they do.
I've never seen it.
They just started selling Drink Glow Canada.
Oh.
And then Drink Glow Canada reached out to me, and then now I work with them because it's like the Canadian brand.
Yeah.
But for a while, Drink Glow, like, they didn't ship to Canada, so this has been in the works since like last year.
Oh damn! So it's been.
Yeah, last year.
Oh, you should have brought one. I
know.
mad.
I'm sorry. I know.
It's all good. If you had to work with any brand that you want, I mean, I've seen you. You've been at Maybelline, New York. You've been at Tiff. You've been at Fashion Toronto. If you had to work with any brand, your choice, which one would you pick and why?
Dior.
Dior.
They're like women's clothing.
Yeah.
They're women's
the women's clothing
like their
side.
runways that they do. I'd love to like do a campaign with them.
Okay.
I've been saying I love Dior. Like, their clothing is very like old money, old style, like coquette. So like I don't know. It's very like old fashioned. I don't know. It's like fun to wear because like no one wears it. Like, I'm wearing a leather jacket. Like, we don't wear like.
We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people don't. Like, some people try to transcend, the fashion, the fashion way. And I like that, you mentioned that people don't wear like trench coats or like, leather jackets, which is why like we try to reach that. Even like a lot of brands in Toronto do that. Like, it's cool. What about like a brand in Toronto that you probably know of that you would potentially wanna work with?
OVO maybe.
Well, yeah,
that's like the only brand I really
answer.
know in Toronto. Like, that's like bigger, I guess.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I won't even blame you.
I've never actually tried their clothing. Like, I've never worn it before, but I've heard it's good. Like, it's comfy.
I've never worn their clothing. I'm not gonna lie. And to be honest, like, you're actually right. Like, there's probably a lot of brands in Toronto, but like I only know 2. Like, OVO.
Yeah, like, I'm not really tuned in with like the smaller brands of Toronto. Like, I don't really know of much.
Yeah.
Unless like they've reached out to me and I've talked to them. Like, I don't really know much. Yeah.
Nah, it's okay. I probably don't even know. And I'm not tapped in the fashion industry. I only know one, like OVO, of course, and then Wayne. Wayne is like upcoming, like probably the only brand that I would know. But like that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But I got a couple set of questions for you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So guys, let me actually talk to them. We're playing a would you rather game. Yes, would you rather game. So I'm gonna test. I have 5 sets of questions. I'm gonna test Ariana on these 5 sets of questions.
Oh God.
She's gonna answer my would you rather, and then we'll go from there. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Maybe. I don't know, what are you gonna ask me? I'm scared now.
I can't spill the beans, but like I think you'll like them. I think it's really like off-brand, but I think you'll like them.
Off-brand?
Yeah, pretty off-brand.
I'm not trained for this. I don't know what he's gonna ask me.
You'll be ready. First question. And this is a good one too, actually. I got some good ones here. Would you rather get 5 additional years to live, but you know the day you die, or not know nothing? Oh, my fault. And not know and get nothing. So basically like not know?
Yeah, because I'd be living in fear. Like, I'm knowing when I would, no.
Yeah.
I would just not know.
Okay, I picked the same thing.
Yeah,
So
not know.
you wouldn't want to, like, let's say, like, one day, like, nah, I can't, I would not want to
No,
know either.
elaborate.
Okay, well,
Elaborate.
let's say one day, bam, you're about to, like, okay, let's say you know the day you're gonna die, right? Like, this is a different perspective. Let's say you know the day you're gonna die. Wouldn't you want to, like, bang out everything you wanted to do on your bucket list, like, right away?
You know what? You're kind of right. You're kind of right.
I'm right, but
we should be living this way. Like, in general,
You think so?
without knowing, like, our death day, like, we should be living every day like it's our last.
You're right.
Like, everyone just is like, oh, like, we have to wait. Like, I'll do it tomorrow. But, like, there's, who knows? Like, people pass in car accidents. People pass, like, anytime. Like, you just live every day like it's your last. Like, book your days fully. Like, do everything. Like, fulfill yourself mentally, spiritually, physically. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I like that perspective. Yeah, you caught me off guard.
That's my answer. Yeah. It's off topic, but that's my answer, yeah.
I can't even shame on that.
That's
a good answer. Damn. Okay. Next question. Would you rather? Oh, this is a weird one. Would you rather have the ability to effortlessly, yeah, my English ass, effortlessly run at 100 miles per hour, or fly at 10 miles per hour?
Fly. Flying is sick.
You'd rather.
You wouldn't.
Sick, like
you run all the time. Why would you want to run more?
You would.
Who cares?
Fly. Like fly?
Who's in the sky stopping you? You're basically
but 10
gonna go
miles
faster.
per hour though. That's slow.
Yeah, but like, there's no traffic or anything.
But
there's nothing. There's no one when you're running. You have to run around things.
You're not afraid of heights? Like you wouldn't like?
No, it's so fun. Why wouldn't you want to fly?
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Are you scared of airplanes?
What's that?
Are you scared of airplanes? Like flying? Are you scared of heights?
No, I'm not. I was. I'm not though. I started taking flights. I started seeing how fun it is being in a plane. And then, yeah, I never went back.
How fun it is being in a plane?
Yeah, it's actually kind of fun. Like, you know, you're okay, it's not fun, but like, if you're sitting in first class, it's fun.
Okay, first class.
If you're not, you know, it's probably not the best, but like.
Oh, like normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not, let me find out you're afraid of airplanes.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of airplanes. I travel. Don't look at me like that. I travel a lot. I can't be I can't be afraid of airplanes.
Before we even actually get to the next question, where have you traveled? Where has like modeling got you, like traveling wise?
I got invited to New York Fashion Week in September. This past September, I didn't go though because school too.
Bro, I would skip school. What do you?
I can't. Like I had to focus. Like I had to lock in with my school. Like all my classes take my attendance. Like literally like check marking your name. It's like high school. That's what university is. High school. Okay, but bigger. Yeah.
Damn, they didn't do that to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Possibly would have been New York.
Where else? Just New York?
Like places around Canada, out of the province. But like, there's some other things coming up that I can't say. But.
Oh, I was gonna say if you have any, you haven't been to Miami though. I'm surprised you haven't been to. Like over there is pretty like big and.
There's some things coming up.
Oh, okay.
That like might take me there. So.
Okay.
Possibly.
We'll take you there.
We'll take.
Because you're going.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yo, next question. Would you rather be able to read minds or see in the future?
Oh my god, see the future.
Yeah, see in the future?
Yeah. Because, like, reading minds, you can tell what someone's thinking by their body language, too. And, like, how they talk. Like, if you're just, like, really in tune with, like, emotional intelligence and, like, physical intelligence, like, you can kind of, like, tell. Read a book on psychology.
Yeah, you really give me some good-ass prominent answers right now.
Yeah, like, just read a book. Like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I get it. I would read minds, too. But, like, I mean, I would see in the future. But, like, imagine reading minds. Like, you would be able to know, like, what that guy's going to tell you. Like,
I can usually tell. Woman's intuition. Woman's intuition.
We'll leave it at that. Woman's intuition. Yeah, woman's intuition. This guy said no. Woman's intuition. I actually agree though. Woman's intuition is crazy. But I think my intuition is crazy too, so we're not gonna get there. Would you rather go back 10 years or forward 100 years? Yeah. Yeah, I had to think about that too.
Forward.
Forward?
Why would I go back?
Fix whatever you gotta fix?
I wouldn't fix anything. No regrets. Everything I've done has led me to now, and I'm very happy with my life. Like, I would never want to go back. And, like, I've learned so much. Like, bad times, good times. Like, I've learned so much. Like, I wouldn't be as wise as I am now, or educated like I am now. You know? Yeah. It wouldn't make sense for me to go back.
There's no way you're not media trained, bro.
I'm not.
You said you're not.
I swear to God, I'm not. I'm not media trained.
No, you're not, but your answers are great. That's all. That's what I'm trying to say. Your answers are great. Okay, so I have this question. I put a star on this because I'm not sure.
You put a star?
I'm not sure.
You better start.
I'm not sure how I feel about this question, but I'm saying, yo, would you rather be able to see whatever you want, but be forbidden to have sex,
What?
or be free to have sex, but you can only eat from fields like a cow for the rest of your life?
I don't understand the question at all.
So basically,
Explain
you
again.
can eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
Long story short, you can eat whatever you want, but you can't have sex no more.
Oh,
Or
okay.
my fault. Let me read this right. Yeah, or wait. Would you rather be able to eat whatever you want? Yeah, you can eat whatever you want, but you can't have sex no more.
Okay.
Or you can have sex, but you can only eat from a field of grass, like a cow.
Eat whatever I want. Sex isn't that important. Just be celibate for a while. Who cares?
I feel that. Some people can't do that though.
You would
But,
eat grass?
I wouldn't.
Pause. The whole question. He would eat grass?
I would.
You have some things to figure out in there.
I would not eat grass. Okay, to be honest, bro, I would eat grass, but not like a cow. For me, like, sex is a sport. It's like I'm burning calories. I'm doing cardio.
That's a
you
joke,
know?
right?
Like I can't. Like, the reason why I'm not fat, guys, it's because of that. Like, I'm so dead ass.
Saying you're active in that aspect.
Yeah.
You just outed yourself. You just outed yourself.
You know what, guys? Look at me. You think I'm active? You think I'm not active? Like,
He's fishing. He's fishing. He's fishing.
long story short, though, I would eat grass. I would eat, like, plants and all that stuff.
You
just
said
not
grass,
like a cow.
not plants. Grass. Like what dogs eat, and they have to shit out after and barf. That's what he would
I would eat grass. I would drink my protein, and I would bulk up, and I would do my workout after.
Your cardio?
My cardio.
Interesting. Interesting.
I got one last question. This is the last question. Would you rather act? Oh, this is a good one too. It's in your field. Would you rather act for the rest of your life and have no more modeling gigs, or model for the rest of your life but have no more acting gigs?
Oh, I would want acting gigs. Modeling's like, yeah, no, acting for sure.
You really like prefer acting over
I
modeling?
really do. It's just like when you're on set and you actually get the vibe of being in a show, like
Mm-hmm.
the premieres, like the festival circuits, like it being in the theater, like seeing yourself on screen is just
That is
such a
crazy.
different vibe. Like when I was younger and I did the Aero Furniture commercial, like I went to the theater and I saw myself, and some people from my school at the time were there, and they were like, "Oh my God, is that you?" Like I swear to God, on my life, like it was just so cool. Like I don't know, like, so you're on the big screen, like that's insane. That beats any modeling campaign.
It does.
You know? Like you can see yourself
Yeah.
maybe on a poster in a mall, and it's like, oh wait, that's sick. But like on the big screen in the theaters, that's a surreal feeling.
I see what you mean.
It's
Yeah.
surreal, yeah.
So do you have any potential acting gigs that
I
you want to
do.
say?
I do.
Yeah?
I can't say too much,
You don't have
but
to say too much.
it will be in the theaters,
Mm-hmm.
and there'll be a festival circuit, so there's gonna be a premiere for it.
Okay.
It's a short film movie,
Oh, okay.
so that's coming soon. I can't say too much about it though.
No timeline that you want to expose? On
Well, I just
No
got
Wires.
the script. I just got the script
Got the script.
a couple days ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's so crazy. It reminds me of this next show. So, okay, wait. So this is like set. You don't want to let them know the timeline, No Wires?
I don't even know the timeline.
You don't even know the timeline?
The director hit me up and he told me about it, and I'm playing a character. I can't say the character. I can't say anything really.
Yeah, okay, we're
I
going to
really
leave it
can't
at
say
that then.
anything, yeah.
Do you have any modeling gigs out you want to talk about or like promote?
Right now, the Drinkle by Kylie's happening. Modeling? I don't know if I can say a lot. I can't
really,
say
like,
much about it.
Really?
Because it's like very like in the works. Like it's not confirmed either, and like
Yeah.
I don't put stuff out there unless it's confirmed. Because then you
feel
don't
that.
want bad eye or anything like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I appreciate you for pulling up.
Thank
You
you.
got through a lot of stuff. I got to know you a lot more today too. Like I knew her from like a year, been tapped in, but like today's like I'm getting to know her. Like y'all getting to know her too. But members, if you want more, like, follow, subscribe. I'm gonna do a lot more interviews like this. If you like the setup, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me you like the setup. If you want more of Ariana, go follow her page, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell her she's beautiful. Do what you gotta do. If you want, inspo
Don't
on.
say it. Don't say it. Like, I know exactly what you're gonna say. Don't say it.
Like, comment, subscribe. Alright, remember, we're out. Locked in. That was good interview.
Good job.
Yeah.
Now we can talk about the real stuff when the
Yeah.
cameras are off.
I was gonna ask, like, yo, how do you deal with like relationships and like, are you like busy, like where you can't
Do I have a
do that?
relationship? Are you asking?
I guess
No.
Can you deal with it right now?
Actually, no. Like, seriously, no. Like, guys, I can't. No offense to everyone in here. It's just like some guys are just like, they don't get it. They get really insecure and like, they just can't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I tried like not long ago to get in like a situationship.
That's the most polite way of saying we ain't shit.
It is.
No. Not everybody. Like, I've met some really nice guys, but it's just like, they don't understand like my industry. They don't understand like I have to talk to guys. Like, imagine I had a boyfriend, I came here and he was like, yeah, like, you're not going. Like, you're a bunch of, like, look how bad this was. Like, in, like, a relationship term, like, come on. Like, it doesn't look that good. So, like, I stay single for this. Like, I have to have connections. I have to have relationships in the industry. Like, how would they feel if I'm talking to Drake's photographer on the phone and he's like, who is that? I'm like,
to be honest, though, that's the guys that, like, you just probably picking the wrong guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and I'm not saying, like, I'm not, bro, like, there's, like, some guys out there that, you know, like, they potentially understand, but there's not a lot. You're right.
no, there's not a
So,
lot.
like,
Unless they're in my industry, they don't understand.
Yeah.
But then again, in the
Yeah.
industry, you have to be careful because people talk.
Yeah.
You can't just be getting with everybody.
or is it those ones where, like, you go
I
in,
swear to God.
people tell you about stuff before
Oh my God.
anything?
I feel like Toronto's
Ah,
like, people don't understand.
it's
Toronto's like LA, but like not LA. Like, it's just so many like little things like about people and like circles and like cliques and like drama.
Damn.
Like, it's insane in this industry. Like,
I want to have you expose one so bad, but
about what? Ask
just-
me.
like, one of the, I don't know, any of the
Wait,
teams
this
that
was
you got.
with no name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to greatness. What? Story with
Okay,
no
so I was
name.
at a private event with a celebrity once. Huge name. I'll tell you the name after.
Yeah.
And it was at an underground, and basically like everyone was there, but then there was like a room that girls were coming out of, and they were coming out all roughed up. But then they would go in all clean, whatever. But then like guys would follow them, and then they would come out all roughed up. I don't know what was happening. Put it as you wish, but that's something I've seen.
hope
But
it's
I don't know
what I
what
think it
they
is.
came out really fucked up. Like, I don't know what's happening. Illuminati shit. I have no idea. But it was a very much like top tier.
Yo, that's shit. I have this one guy. I have this one guy. He's my friend, my guy. He's an artist. He has a manager.
Yeah. Okay.
And he actually told me he got like contacted in person by the Illuminati. Do you believe in that?
Kind of. It depends.
You're in that field, so you kind of have to like. I'm not saying like
Like, I've seen weird shit.
yeah,
Like
you know.
what I just said, but like, I feel like it's not like everyone thinks. Like, I feel like there's like messengers. Like, it's an actual group of people. I think.
That do that.
Yeah, and like people come up to you, like they find you, and they're like, "Oh, sell your soul, whatever."
Have you ever been contacted?
No, not yet.
Not
I'll let you
yet.
know if I do get contacted.
Yeah, let me know. I'm gonna start dying.
I'm gonna be like, yo, I just got contacted.
I'm not gonna.
This guy wants to die.
One of the people told me like, bro, if you get contacted by Illuminati, like I don't even know, like it's negative, but you made it.
Yeah.
You
He
made it,
basically
so
made it. if
He's
you
like,
get
damn, you know. Like,
I mean, it depends on the offer. What if the offer is sick?
like,
It is
I'm
sick,
not- The
though.
offer is sick.
It is sick.
But like someone told me too, like you would have, it's just fucked up, but they'll probably have a video of you fucking a goat, and then
I know exactly. Yeah, like all that shit. I know.
yo, oh my
You
days.
stuck to sacrifice like an uncle that I don't really fuck with. Take him. Fuck it. I don't talk to him anymore.
Did he just say he would sacrifice his uncle?
Yeah, you know those
An
uncles that you don't really fuck with?
They're like
uncles?
low-key,
He's
like
there, but you don't even know their names. You just see them at family functions.
they're just there.
Just there.
They're a
Like,
side character.
Side
Like,
character.
this is my
Side
uncle,
character of
you
life.
know, like, if they ask me to sacrifice something, I'm like, hell nah.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you have this uncle, you know? He's just there, like,
I'm not sacrificing no one.
sacrifice it real quick.
But like, if it happens, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Like, as long as the Illuminati is not some like crazy satanic shit,
It is. That's exactly what it is.
I can't.
No, it's pretty like it's pretty bad. There's like sacrifices and shit like that. Like it's not it.
What other stories you have for us? Like that you could like no name.
Yeah. No.
It's like That you want to say, of course, you know.
Oh, well, something funny. There was an NBA player once,
Okay.
and they were with his girlfriend. His girlfriend was like calling him. It was like at a private after party,
Mm-hmm.
and like his girlfriend was calling him right there. I was with her, and like he was like ignoring her the entire time and like hooking up with other girls.
Oh, and she was right there?
Yeah, but, like they don't. She doesn't care because like he's an NBA player. He's like, it's like if you're dating a billionaire and she cheats on you, you're just like, I didn't see a thing.
Would you do that though?
No.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
desperate. Like
there's some girls that would actually do that. Like, damn.
no, there's so many. It's ridiculous.
I have another question for you. This is a crazy question. This is a good question too. I should ask this on the pod.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a guy contact you and be like, yo, like, I don't even know, like, I'll buy a BBL for you.
Oh, like buy me. I've had people like try and buy me a Birkin.
And Birkin too.
Yeah,
Damn, that's more than a
Birkin,
BBL too.
Chanel bags, like fly me out to LA type of
Mm-hmm.
thing.
You never took it?
No, I don't know them.
To be honest though, yeah, if I'm a girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm taking it.
He's taking the Birkin. He's taking the Birkin.
I'm taking it. I'm reselling it. You know, I'm taking the gifts. Like, I kid you not. You. The reason why I asked you if you've been to Miami, is because I've heard like when you go there,
I think I might be going there for a premiere.
you'll see. Go to Miami and then come back and tell me how it was.
Oh my
Like
God.
bar for bar.
No, like it's actually like I know so many people who go and it's like it's such a like crazy nightlife that like you get wrapped into it. And like I wouldn't want to get wrapped into it because like I'm not about
That's true.
that. I don't have I don't do like nightlife clubbing often.
Yeah.
Like, hey, yeah, I got home at 5 a.m. last night, but it was my friend's birthday. Okay, I don't do that every weekend.
She's not like that. I don't know how. To be honest, I don't. But like, if I go to Miami, I would do it, you know, 1-2 times, you know. But like, I heard stories. Like, you go there, like, you go there with a bunch of funds. You spend it one night, and you make it back, and you spend it one night again.
Yeah,
like, I'm
everyone's
seeing
rich
guys
there.
like they be hollering at girls and be like, yo, I don't even know, like, you look good. I want to buy you a like Louis V
Yeah.
bag. I'm not gonna lie, that's fire. I would do that, but I'm not ready for that.
No, but like it's just like, it's so wrapped up though. Like all the girls, like they just have like sugar daddies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what do they do for
sure.
work there? Because like all I know is they go to Pilates and like Erewhon,
Who, the girls or
girls.
the guys?
the girls, and then like how do
Probably.
they make their money?
Guys. I heard
right?
too. This one girl. There's a group chat. So when you get and I'm asking you this, I asked you what if you went to Miami because this might even happen to you. I guarantee it probably will happen to you. There's gonna be guys hitting you up, putting you in group chats. No, not even that actually. Sorry, there's a group chat that like they'll promote, and it's just gonna be for bad bitches, you know. And like the girls would like enroll in it, and then the guys that monitor it, they would like pick and choose like which girl could join the group chat. So you just gotta be a bad bitch basically.
Yeah.
And like once you're in that group chat, like you're set.
And you get like what?
Like-
flown out, like
Probably
Birkins.
like guys would like be like, yo, like this thing's going on tonight, pull up. And like if
Oh
you
yeah,
pull
we
up,
have
you
those
know.
in Toronto too.
Yeah, you're just tapped in. I'm sorry. Group
Yeah.
chats with
Yeah, I literally can go on my phone like I'll show you. Like,
Yeah,
it's, like,
yeah.
it's literally just group chats.
man.
You get added to group chat, like you know Outer Banks, that show.
Yeah.
I got invited to like the premiere, and
Actually?
it was through like a group chat. With,
Premiere
like,
in Toronto?
yeah, it happened like a
premiere in
couple days ago.
Toronto?
I didn't go though because like I was busy, but like
Damn.
yeah.
Would you ever invite me to a premiere? Like if you
Yeah.
go? Yeah?
Okay, yeah, like for my thing that's coming up, like
Mm.
I'd invite all of you to come. I'm gonna probably invite everyone I know.
Okay.
You
Well,
walk a carpet. You
okay.
get to walk a red carpet.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can see my story.
And then yeah, exactly.
My working out story.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then you watch the movie. But yeah, I think it's probably gonna be premiered at a theater,
Mhm.
and then the circuit series. You know TIFF, how it's like a festival series, and like
Yeah.
people submit their short films.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like people submit their short films. I think you have to be like a high name though
Okay.
to have it in there.
Yeah.
But like we would be doing stuff like that, like a
Submitting
circuit.
short films. Okay.
Yeah, to different
Yeah.
festivals like TIFF.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to get more into that like producer, not producer, but like creative director side.
I know
Like,
a lot of producers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely gotta tap in. I'm low-key, like my goal, actually how your goal is like acting like high-end thingy. I wanna produce movies.
Okay.
Like I wanna creative director like movies. I wanna put my input in a movie basically. I wanna be like, yo, I think you should do this instead of that. Like bam, you know? Like
Like
yeah.
direct behind the scenes and everything
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
trying to be a BTS. I'm actually really like podcast right now. Like it's cool, but like I'm really trying to be BTS.
Is it going good for you so far?
Yeah.
Podcast?
I feel like what I'm doing right now, like it's better.
I mean, you had JJ on the podcast, which is good.
Yeah.
Who else have you had?
I had JJ. I had this next artist. I had I had greatness. I had I was featured on Wave Room, you know.
Okay, cool.
Who else did I have? I had a nail artist.
Okay.
She's actually pretty big in Toronto too. She does a lot of nails. Who else?
You have a good set of people coming in.
Yeah.
You have pretty big, like, good names.
Yeah, I got a good amount of people that like say yes to my ideas. And, like,
We have good ideas. Like, you approached me very, like, good too. Like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So like I came to you with my approach too, and I was like,
Yeah.
she has to fuck with it. Like, and
Oh,
you did.
yeah, it was great.
Yeah, you know, and
What
just
was your favorite guest?
oh.
Besides me, obviously, like, you can't pick favorites. So, like,
Yo, it is.
besides
Trying to put herself in
Bro, it
that.
has to be me.
like, what was
You're
the
the
most
fun-
funniest
I was
conversation?
controversial.
You were the most confident. I won't lie though, but for us, like I wasn't even talking as much. It was my first podcast too. Like, but it was featured on Wave Room, which was cool. But favorite guest or favorite podcast?
He came up to us, but it was like we were in a group, we're all just drinking, whatever. And he was with this like entourage in the corner though, so like no one was talking to him. Everyone was like scared, and I was like, "You guys are weird. Like he's just a guy." And then like I was gonna go up to him and talk to him, just like introduce myself. But then like everyone was like, "No, don't do it." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." And he's like, "Hey
Okay.
guys, like how are you? Whatever." He went to my
really?
group and one other group,
Okay.
not anyone else, because I think he was just trying to say hi to people.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, like how are you?" And he's like, "I was like, I'm Ariana, nice to meet you." He was like, "Oh hi, like nice to meet you, whatever." And I was like, "So like how long are you in Toronto?" And then he was like, "Oh, like I'm just here one day, like I travel a lot." I was like, "Oh, like that's sick." And he was like, "Do you know who I am?" And I'm like,
He said that?
"Yeah," because like I was talking to him like normal, I guess.
Yeah.
And he was, "Do you know who I am?" I'm like, and he was like, "Okay, like I was just making sure you knew." And I was like,
So he seen him with a do-rag and he's like, yo, wave check, wave check. And this is when everyone was doing waves, you know? Like there was wave check on Instagram, like
Stop.
it was the trend. He asked him, he's like, yo, wave check. He did a wave check, he had no waves.
I had waves, but it wasn't connected.
"No."
So it was crazy because I wasn't even supposed to
Oh
work that day.
man.
Oh,
And
that
then-
seems meant to happen.
I was literally gonna get a haircut that day, but you know, I got called in for the shift. First time being the cashier. And
First time
then
you got shit to it?
First being the cashier too.
Damn.
I took his order, Cardi B's order.
What did she order?
Like
What did you order?
cotton candy.
Oh, that's my girl. I love cotton candy.
Yeah.
Cotton candy ice cream, top
They
tier.
all got the
Oh,
same
he's
thing.
nice, so.
Yeah, it was a good day.
That's how you know the Illuminati. They're all getting the same shit. It's like they're getting told to do that.
Do you know, like, do you feel like you know some people, like, you look at them, you're like, yeah, you're in that field. You're a member, yeah.
Yeah, like at some of the private parties and shit, like you like
You
get a
need to-
vibe. It's like, I don't know. It's like an energy. It's weird.
The energy.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
athletes though. Like I don't like
You
NBA
don't like
players.
athletes? Why?
They're just rude.
There's stories of Let's
What's
put a
it?
story with an NBA player you have to tell.
Yeah.
You don't have to say to them, oh.
Because honestly, from what I
Keep
know
it
though,
up.
from what I know, athletes, like, they hit up. They hit up shorties,
Okay.
like,
thirsty.
This is just like this is controversial, but like it's not a bad thing. Like
yeah.
and yeah, I met
Philadelphia.
him. I was talking to him at
Yeah.
the after party, and like I was talking to him, whatever, we're vibing, and then like this like larger girl comes along,
Mm-hmm.
and they like bigger girls. Like I didn't like the members like
What do you
bigger
mean by
girls.
bigger though? Like,
No, like fat girls. Like it's fine.
Fat
Like I love everyone, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
like they like bigger girls.
Yeah, that's interesting.
He left me to talk to.
Damn.
I know. I was like,
How
you
did
know,
you feel?
nothing. I was like, what?
Damn.
I know, but because
That's
she was like
interesting.
all over him, like she was grabbing him, like groping him, and like all of it. I guess they like that. Like I
Yeah,
was
they
being
probably do,
casual.
so.
That's why I was shocked that like not because of her looks, like by the
Yeah.
way she was acting. That's why I was shocked that he left me for her. I was like, what? I was yeah.
I mean, just a,
They got each other's number too. Like I saw it all happen.
damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Gosh.
And I was like, he was like, yeah, like I'm coming down because the 76ers had like a restaurant, like dinner
Yeah.
upstairs, and then they came to the basement.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she called him. He came down, approached her, hugged her, and then left
Said
her.
hi. Wow.
Yeah, and then she kept calling him too, and like he would decline like right in front of her, and like he was talking to another girl. Like like that's the story. Yeah,
Damn.
it was
Yo,
really
balls are crazy.
yeah.
Yo. Now I was waiting for you, and so I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you gotta bleep names in this.
Do you think?
Yeah.
You think? You think
Yeah,
LeBron?
two
You think
names.
LeBron cheats?
LeBron has never cheated once.
Kyle Lowry?
Yes.
If I find out LeBron cheats, I'm
LeBron
calling you.
James.
Ariana, I need
LeBron
you.
James has never
When Lakers
cheated.
comes, I need you.
No,
Like,
I have a lot of girls.
you know
I
what?
have girls that came to me told me they dealt with LeBron. I'm like, I blocked them. Like, don't
They
do
know
that.
LeBron?
They dealt with LeBron. Like, I blocked them. Like, I unfollowed them because that is No. Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Both?
No, my king.
Never cheat, you know?
You know what though? There's no okay. A lot of people say, "Oh, I know LeBron. Like I know Drake. I've been with Drake." Like I've had girls tell me, like, "Yeah, like I fucked Drake not long ago." Like not everyone's telling the truth. Like they all just say that.
Auntie, yeah. For girls, it's like any girl could really, you know.
If you have like tits, you're fine.
You think they go for titties?
If you're a girl, if you're whole, you're fine. You'll get in. Like that's literally what the standard's at, probably.
You said if you're.
The last standard.
I know.